Yeah, I'll react to that, sure. And part 2. Guys, I deleted part 1 in all my paranoia. Sorry about that. I had like 50,000, 60,000 views on it. But I'm going to be putting this to my second channel. I'm doing, after the 2 copyright strikes, a long story, if you didn't see the video of it on McJibbin, the main channel. So I'm going to be doing more of my standard history stuff on the main channel. And then on Mr. McJibbin, where I'm posting this, I'm going to be doing the more comedy, sports, stuff like this. Stuff. Hope you're all doing well. My name's Connor, if you're new. Let's go. Part 2.
Okay, like in the last series, we'll be looking each week at a different country. And this week, it is Iceland. 2 million years ago, it didn't even exist. But then the North American continental... What's that doing here? Let's have America on this one.
You son
See this here, look? He's turning right on a red light. That is America's only contribution to Western civilization. 2000.
I've seen that one, it's so funny.
Red light. That is America's only contribution to Western civilization. $2,900, this. It's a big ask to get him down to 1,000. Might offer him a burger. Very popular with murderers, these cars.
Yeah.
The more pressing question, though, was... where was James?
He will have walked into a dealership, hello, and they'll have shot him. Hello. I'm in a murderer's muscle car.
What? I didn't catch the joke.
Where was James?
He will have walked into a dealership, hello, and they'll have shot him. Hello. I'm in a murderer's muscle car.
I just seriously didn't. What did he do it?
Heading through Miami. Yes. The important thing you have to remember, being British and not American, they don't shoot their allies.
Oh, you're right, yes.
Okay.
What the hell accent's that?
American.
You're American?
Oh.
You can't be, you're nowhere near fat enough. You're American. Welcome. Welcome to the free world. You'll like it here.
Did everybody come in one group? Where were we? Oh, yes.
It's nice to have the colonies here. Yeah, this
have
Alpha
them
Romeo.
You son of a...
0.79.
God for that. It's crushing. 3.5.
Well, it's hardly crushing, is it? No, because that's...
I don't know why you accepted the challenge.
It's less than half a second for your extra 100 grand. Well, hardly a big blow, is it? It's £100,000 for half a second and 1 mile an hour top speed.
140 years of independence, and that's the best they can do. No, it doesn't.
What?
I don't want a Cadillac.
Why not?
Cadillacs are...
Guys, if I do ever, I promise I can take a joke. I feel like even sometimes where I'm faking being... All right, a few of these, yeah, they're getting me, right? But I promise you, I can take a joke, all right? And I hope I'm not looking too serious.
for pimps and pensioners, and that's an end of it. Cadillac.
Why not?
Cadillacs are for pimps and pensioners, and that's an end of it.
That's going to be great. They're going to put a big V8 in it and do a V version. It'll be cool.
Don't care. Don't like any American car.
Now you're just being silly and all sweeping about it.
They're badly made. Listen.
Does sound...
That sounds like a wheelie bin.
Yeah.
And plastic wheelie bin.
Yeah.
They're badly made out of very, very cheap materials. All American.
I gotta say, I hate how we don't have, like, I'm not a huge car person, but America doesn't have, like, even, you know, Great Britain has the, is the Aston Martin yours and the Rolls, but, you know, there's Ferraris and then there's, you know, the Audi or whatever. We have, like, the Corvette, and even the Corvette doesn't sound nice like a Lamborghini or a Porsche or a... And so, yeah, why don't we have our own kind of nice luxury car?
American cars are the same.
I used to think when I went there that it was a bit like going to a prison, just with more food.
Right.
Now, I need to... Obviously, you came here to do a lap. In a car with the steering wheel on the correct side.
The steering wheel is on the wrong side.
Wrong
The air
side.
conditioner was on the...
Question I want to ask.
What?
What if this turns out to be really good?
Well, it won't.
No, but what if it does?
Well, it won't, will it?
Well, it's the new Chevy Camaro, and they've really thought about it. It looks brilliant, obviously. It's got 6.2-litre V8, and they've given it independent suspension all round.
Independent.
Wow. It's independent.
So they looked at the car and they thought, it's got 4 separate wheels. Maybe, what if we treated them all sort of separate?
Yeah, like they've been doing in Europe for 100 years.
I still think, what if
I don't want to.
look at that, turns out to be good, and it could, you don't know yet.
Richard, the
Transformers.
Americans are good at herding bison. The end.
Still maintain it might turn out to be good, and then we'll all want...
Okay, what is this underneath? Underneath this is a Vauxhall VXR, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, which is actually a Holden. So what the Americans have done, yeah, is they've gone, we need some sophistication here. We'll call the Australians.
I love hearing the accents.
I actually...
Guys, so me, my dad, and I've said this. I'm saying this so many times, but me, my dad, and brother went to UK like 6 years ago to drive to France and then kind of drive around Europe. And so we got a car in the UK with the wheel on the wrong side, on the other side, and then we went through the channel. And so at first we were on the left side, driving on the left side, and then through the channel, and then we were on the left side driving on the right side. It was all
Some sophistication here. We'll call the Australians.
I actually think it's because America won the war, which weirdly...
Vietnam.
Really?
No, I was lying. They lost that one.
Oh, not in all the films they didn't.
No, they won in the films, but actually when you add up all the battles they won, weirdly, they lost the war. Incredible, yeah. Anyway...
true.
Have you two seen those new pedestrian traffic lights in Trafalgar Square, which if you're watching in America is in London, which is in Britain?
These are the... Yeah.
Richard wrestles a rampaging bull, and I develop a sudden urge to marry my cousin.
You guys say, listen.
That's something I've just accepted. Like, I used to be like, really, like, come on, we don't all, that's not okay. I get fun, but I've just accepted it. Like, the marrying your cousin's sister, it's just a thing that people around the world always pull out if we say anything, and I've just accepted it.
So I have no idea what's happening right now.
And every single car's pronounced differently in America.
Yes,
the Hyundai's are early.
Yeah.
Nissan, VW, Jaguar.
Yeah,
Every single one, BMW.
Here it's like what is it? Jaguar here?
Jaguar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jaguar.
Jaguar. How it's spelled.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. That was mean of me.
First, it's got to take on this.
The corner. The corner is as strange to Americans as a small meal or a president who can spell. American cars run off and cry when they see one.
You dream about going to Tahiti. Actually, Tahiti's terrible. I went there once. It was full of Americans looking at...
Okay, we're all fat. We don't have good health care. We like our guns too much. Our gun laws suck. What are the other ones, guys? Marry our sister or cousin. We're too patriotic. We interfere with other countries too much. We're indoctrinated to think we're the bad. Like, what are all the things you guys? What's another one? Oh, our incarceration rates too. I get it. I'm getting offended.
Dolphins. Actually, Tahiti's terrible. I went there once. It was full of Americans looking at dolphins. It's hard to sum it up, really. Perhaps that's why people, when they get back from this place, always say the same thing. Vietnam. You don't know, man. You weren't there.
Hey, hilarious. Vietnam, you won fair and square. All right,
Baby.
You won. Afghanistan. When's the last time we won? Iraq? Not really. We kind of screwed that up. Killed Saddam. That's not really winning a war. Gulf War? Gulf War. First Gulf War. Korea? Stalemate. World War II, Civil War, even though I guess you would have won either way because it was the. Okay. Awesome. I love it. All right. More of these coming soon. I can take it. All right. Hope you're all doing well. Chin up. If not, you'll be good soon. Don't worry. Bye, guys.